Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. In recent weeks, a very real-life feud has emerged between multi-billion-dollar business WWE and fan-favourite wrestling faction the Bullet Club. So far, we've had Bullet Club invade Monday Night Raw, WWE legally threaten the Young Bucks over their too sweet hand gesture, and WWE firing writer Jimmy Jacobs for posting a selfie with the group on Instagram. And now the inter-promotional war has taken a new dimension. Chris Jericho versus six-star Kenny Omega. It all began when a fan tweeted about watching Omega and Kazuchika Okada's third six-star match this year, saying, "Forget Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega is now the best in the world by far," which led to the following exchange. Best in the world? Kenny Omega isn't even the best in Winnipeg. Hashtag overrated. Well, geez, what can I say? Never meet your heroes, folks, lest they be a corporate stooge. Corporate stooge or six-time world champion who's main evented in the big leagues for 17 years. Watch your mouth, kid. Nah, I'm just the guy having those six-star classics you keep hearing about. Surely Y2J's had plenty of those in the big leagues, right? Your matches are incredible. Too bad nobody sees them. Hashtag minor leagues. This ties into Jericho's since-deleted tweet from last month, where he said the whole New Japan crew is pretty overrated in my opinion. But before you add Jericho to an inventory of people you don't like, remember this is wrestling, and we could be getting worked. In the spirit of Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania, Jericho has combined several usually separate fields to create an oddly fascinating new venture. Rock and/or roll music, wrestling, and the sea. It's been speculated that Jericho and Omega are creating controversy on Twitter to build to an eventual match on a boat, with Ring of Honor staging a Sea of Honor tournament there. If Kenny Omega does actually end up wrestling on the ocean, expect a lot of dives. The main event of this week's Raw saw the SmackDown roster invade Monday night and leave a path of destruction in their wake. Nobody was safe. Not Titus Worldwide, not this production guy that Baron Corbin didn't know, not even this innocent monitor displaying the Raw logo graphics. That'll teach you, backstage monitor. Teach you for years and years of wrestlers having to watch you from ridiculously obtuse angles. One of the SmackDown invasion ringleaders was the beanie-wearing Rusev. But apparently that's where the Bulgarian Brute's main event feel ends for now. F4W Online have reported that the backstage plan for Rusev is to be pushed as a regular tag team with Aiden English. In fact, the originally scheduled tag match for this week's SmackDown was the New Day and Usos against Shelton Benjamin. Excuse me, I mean Shelton Benjamin. Chad Gable, Rusev, and English. But this was obviously changed to a four-man tag with the Usos on commentary, with the Usos transitioning from heels to tweeners, and the Ascension now the biggest babyfaces in WWE. SmackDown are desperately in need of heel tag teams. Rusev and English would go some way to balance this out, with Benjamin and Gable seemingly undergoing a slow turn, and the soon-to-debut Bludgeon Brothers filling out the heel side. Unless the Bludgeon Brothers actually debut with a dancing dinosaur gimmick. Fool me once, WWE! Do you want a free DVD or autograph? Not of me, of course, but of someone with actual wrestling talent. Then visit WrestleCrate.co.uk and use the discount code WTTV on your first crate. WrestleCrate is a monthly mystery box full of loads of wrestling goodies, which has items from the biggest promotions in wrestling. Why did Shane McMahon invade Raw? And have WWE buried Finn Balor? Find out by clicking the videos on the left, press subscribe and support WrestleTalk. Order issue 1 of the WrestleTalk magazine. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.